and guten Tag, my little crustaceans. In this video, I'm going to convert our sad and gray looking space marine into something fun and tasty. A birthday cake marine. I had the pleasure to collaborate with the amazing and talented Monopolite, where we switched painting styles. And today I take on the birthday cake marine, including icy frosting and colorful sprinkles. Damn. And with that, welcome back to my channel, where we paint miniatures a little bit differently and stay on the chaotic side of the internet. So without further ado, let's get cooking. Of course, this marine needs a super pink base, and as we are going to layer more and more pink and rose colored tones on top, we are starting with a dark pink. And as usual, you can find all the specific paints I used for this project on my Patreon in the free color recipe. I decided to go for some more intense pinks, but also for some pastels and rose, and I have not yet painted a pink NMM, so we're going to see how the blending turns out. And if we have to adjust, or if we can just run with this color combo. So now that we made him look like a lobster, we are starting to layer the first color on top. I'm usually starting on the leg to see if the color combination works. And we are painting a circle for the knee and a rectangle for the leg. Now it's time for the other colors. And we are just going to layer them on top and going more narrow with each color. blending part is always the most messy and complicated part in my opinion, because usually it doesn't look good until you do the final sweeps with the brush. So we have a lot of correcting to do in order to get a nice and clean result. I'm working with diagonal swipes of the brush and fat glazes, working my way over the whole mini like that. At this point, we still have a lot of blending to do, but sometimes I get bored of doing one thing over and over again. So usually I give myself a break and just switch to another thing that I have to do on the miniature. And that's what we're gonna do now. The NMM is tomorrow kiddo's problem. I decided to paint the shoulder plates, and as this is going to be a cake marine, I'm using a lot of paint to simulate a thick glazing. I also want to add a little freehand on both sides of the armor, so a frosting one on the left and a freehand birthday cake on the right. Now it is time for the breastplate, and the NMM on the breastplate has become my favorite part of painting the miniature, my favorite part of NMM. I just think that I found a color recipe that works for me, and I really love to layer and blend those. Last but not least, we're going to paint the gun. And I decided to go for a pastel color scheme again. So more NMM and blending, let's go. The only thing that is left are the sprinkles. And here we go, we have made a birthday cake marine. I had so much fun trying out this color scheme and I hope you had too watching this video. If so, make sure to like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. As usual, thank you so much to my lovely Patreons. You are the reason why I can do all these shenanigans, so thank you so much for your support. And now, without further ado, here is the finished result of the birthday cake marine. Don't forget to always stay chaotic. Until the next video, see you then. Bye! Tschüss! Auf Wiedersehen!